create a folder, a subfolder, or a file inside your computer or a laptop. Now, first of all, I'll start by defining what is a folder. A folder is a place where you can store a file or a folder itself. Now, a folder, it can store a folder itself. Now, this folder that is stored into another folder, it is called a subfolder because it is located under or inside the main folder. Now, we'll call it a subfolder. Now, you need to know simple steps. Now, it is easy. Now, to create a folder, you need to come under the empty space on your screen. Now, go to your screen, under the empty space, right click and get my point, where you want your folder to be located. Now, for example, my folders are located at the left hand side of my laptop, or rather of my desktop. Now, when I want to create a folder, maybe I want to create a folder here, or rather I want to create my folder here, or rather I want to create my folder here. So go to the place where you want your folder to be located. For my case, I want my folder to be located at this place. Now, right click using the left button. Whether you are using touchpad or mouse, click on the left button of it. Now, right click on it like that. Then after that, a small window will pop out where we have view, sort by, refresh, and all that. Now, leave alone about this one. Go straight away to new because you want to come up with a new thing. Now, when you just point on that new, another window will pop out where it has some more options. As you can see here, we have folder, we have shortcut, we have Microsoft Access. Now, I want a folder. Now I'll just click on folder like that. Then the folder will be right there. After that, I will just rename my folder. So I'll delete using backspace on your keyboard. I think everybody knows about backspace. Now, I will just click on the backspace so that I can click the name that was appearing there so that I can come up with my own name. I can rename this folder as Mason. I can switch to a caps lock so I can say Mason graphics like that. Sorry about that. So I can say Mason graphics. So like that. After you have renamed your folder, press enter to your keyboard like that. Then your folder will have the name, as you can see. Now, as you can see now, I've named my folder, and now this folder, this is my main folder that is under the desktop. This place, this place that you're seeing here, this is called a desktop, and we have parts of it. We have a desktop, we have a taskbar inside here, we have some icons. This one is what we call an icon. An icon is an interface that represents the content that is inside it. As you can see, this one, it has some simple icon. It's a VSDC free video editor. This one is the video editor that I use to edit my videos. Then I have here a screen recorder. This one is the screen recorder that I'm using to record my screen right now. Now, that is how you can create, or that is how you can create a folder. Now, this folder, I want to open it. Now, how can I open my folder? How can I open it? Now, there is two ways of opening a folder. The first way, you can right click on it, then you say open like that, or you can just double click. When I say double click, you use the left button of your mouse or touchpad, use the left button of it, then you double click. Double click means you click twice rapidly. Get my point? Now, when I say right click, you click once the right button of your keyboard, or sorry, of your touchpad or of your mouse. But when I say double click, you use the left button of your mouse or touchpad, and you click twice rapidly. Now, I want to right click, or rather I want to open my folder. I may double click using the left button like that, then my folder will open. Or I may just come here, I right click on it, then I say open. It will just get to the same destination that we got previous in the previous procedure. Now my folder is open, but as you can see, this folder is totally empty. As you can see here, it is telling you that this folder is empty, which means that this folder doesn't have anything inside it. Now I may come up with another folders inside. Now this one is what I told you that are called subfolder. Now I will right click, then I will go to new, the same process, go to new, then after that folder. Then after that you can see that the folder is on. Now I can rename it. I can rename it as what? As computer teaching, like that. Enter. Then I can say right click, go to new, folder. Then I can rename it as graphic design, graphic design, sorry, graphic design, sorry, graphic design. Enter. I can also right click new, right click new, then folder, then I can say web design, like that. Now I have 3 folders inside my main folder. Where is my main folder? My main folder, it is located on the desktop. The desktop. When I come on, under the desktop, I can find my folder, which I named it as my Mason graphics. So this one is my main folder. Now when I come to the actual desktop, I can find my folder. Now when I open my folder, I will now find my three subfolders. One is computer teaching, another one is graphic design, another one is web design. Now I can open computer teaching, then I decide to create another folders inside it. Then I go back using this arrow, then I come, I say now I want graphic design, double click on it to open, then you can create another folders inside it. Now we have known now how to create folders. Now I want to show you how you can create what we call a file. Now how can I create a file? A file, it is simple. The same procedure. For example, I want to create a file inside computer teaching. Now I'll just come here, I right click on empty space. Get my point? Right click on empty space. When I say right click, click at the right button of your mouse or touch pad. When I say touchpad, I think you understand what I'm talking about. Touchpad, it is this area of the laptop where somebody can use to control the cursor. Cursor is this feature that you are seeing on your screen is what's called cursor. Now I will come and say new. Then this time round, I will not go to folder because I'm not creating a folder. I want to create a file. Now I have a question. Now, which file do I want to create? Because we have some many options here. I want to I will create a file depending on the content that I want to put inside that file. Now, which content do I want to put inside that file? Is it a document? Is it maybe I can say a publisher, or rather which document do you want to use? Sorry, shit. Now, which kind of document do you want to use to your file? Now, we have Microsoft Access. I will talk about Access later. We have Microsoft Word. The next video will be Microsoft Word. We have Microsoft Access Database. We have Microsoft PowerPoint. We have Publisher. We have RAR. Leave away about that one. And also we have Excel worksheet. All these are the packages of computer applications, and I will talk about them later on in details, and you will understand everything. Now, for now, I will take Microsoft Word document because I want to come up with a document that I want to come up with a file that will hold my document, a text document. Now, I'll just come here and say I want Microsoft Word document. I click on it, then it will pop out there. Then I'll rename it as Kenya. Like that. Enter. Now I have renamed it. Now, after that, I can open Kenya. When I open Kenya, just wait and see what is going to happen. Just wait and see what is going to happen. Good. Now, it has given me now the opportunity of typing inside the file, as you can see. Now, don't worry, my working space is black. It's some settings that I setted. Don't worry, yours will be white. Now, here I can type whatever I want to type inside it. And I can type as many pages as I want, as many words as I want, and as many pages as I want. As many pages as I want. So I can type anything inside it. This is a file. A file, it contains a lot of text, it contains a lot of pages, and it can carry a lot of pages and a lot of pages. Now, I can just come here and I say I love my country, Kenya. Kenya, Kenya very much, like that. Although the cost of living is high, but we just love our country. I love my country, Kenya, very much. Then after that, I will press Control plus S to save. Control plus S to save. Now, when I cancel here, and then I cancel here again, now I will go back to my desktop. Now I want now to show you what I have done, and you may now start practicing slowly by slowly until you get to be familiar with this thing. Now, open the main folder. It was Mason Graphics. Open the main folder. It was Mason Graphics. Now you can double click to open. Then after that, we have computer teaching, we have graphic design, we have web design. Now for my case, I'll go and open computer teaching. I can find now I have a file inside it. The procedure of creating a file, I will repeat because the last procedure, it was somehow slow. So I will repeat the procedure of creating a file. Now, to create a file, you right click on empty space, then you go to new. After that, you not choose file, but you'll choose Microsoft Word document. If you want to work with Microsoft Access, you can you can choose Microsoft Access Database. If you want to choose Microsoft Excel worksheet, you can choose. If you want to choose Publisher or PowerPoint, you can choose any that you want. For my case, I want Microsoft Word document because I want to come up with a document, or rather to create an important document that maybe a CV, maybe an application letter or something like that. You can use Microsoft Word document. Click on it, then after that you can rename it as my CV. Sorry, my CV, like that. And then after that you can open it. After you open, when you open it, it will open a Microsoft Word document like that. So you can just come here and you can type in your CV and maybe a letter or something like that. Then you can save it. After saving it, it will not be deleted unless you delete it yourself. That is how you can create a folder, a file, and a subfolder inside your computer or laptop. So my guys, that was all of today. I just wanted to show you how you can create a file, a folder, and a subfolder inside your computer. So I will not talk more. I will not talk more for today. I'll just stop there for today. And tomorrow, or rather, the next video, I will do the video of Microsoft Word. I will start Microsoft Word. Now, when I just go through Microsoft Word is a software that is used to do what? It's a Microsoft, or rather Microsoft Word, it's a software that is used to create and decorate a document. For example, you want to create or you want to write a book. Which software will you use? You use Microsoft Word document. Microsoft Word is a software that can allow you to create a document, decorate it, and make it more attractive to the audience or to the readers. Now, to start Microsoft Word document, just brushing. To start Microsoft Word document, come to this button. This one is called a start button. Click on start button. Then after that, you can come here, or rather come to the search bar. Then you can search Word like that. Then you can see Word here. Then after that, I can just click on Word to open. Sorry. Click on Word to open. Good. As you can see, we have blank document, we have this and this. I will talk more about this, all these things in the next video. Then after that, I'll just click on blank space. Then it will pop out this window. So this one is what we call Microsoft Word, and I will show you how to work with this thing very well. And after that, you will be able to work with Microsoft Word document very well as a pro. I will talk about this. I'll talk about these tools. I'll talk about insert. I'll talk about a design. I'll talk about layout. I'll talk about all these things in the next video. So consider subscribing and comment any question that you want to ask. You can write down there to the comment section. Then I'll look at it. Then we will solve it together. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.